So tell us a little bit about Bon Appetit.
Well, it's an a legacy brand, as they like to say. It's about 54 years old, I think. We relaunched in 2011, looking to be more of a lifestyle-driven magazine, because at that time, food as a lifestyle had blown up. It was huge. What we tried to do with the relaunch is look at all the way food touches you in your life, because there's so many aspects of it, from restaurant culture to, say, food allergies, say, to cookbooks, to reading, to all the pop culture, to TV even, and take that and filter that back to a home cook. I'm constantly amazed at the number of, sorry to use this word, millennials, who are essentially they're food obsessed.
Yeah.
Which really means they're just all about restaurants. Like they go out to eat a lot. Because one of the other things that have happened is that people are actually cooking less despite being more into food.
Is that right?
Yeah, every study that I've read in the past, or read about, I tend not to read the studies, in the past 5 years, generally, as America has become more food obsessed and food TV has become a thing, people are actually cooking less, and eating out a lot more. The controversial thing, if anything, maybe our Hot 10 issue, which is our best new restaurants in America, which is our September issue, which is on stands now.
Upstairs at the book
Upstairs,
fair.
yeah, exactly. And really, it's not controversial so much as it is, because it is a subjective list, people always want to know, how did you choose these restaurants? And some people get really bent out of shape. This year, in particular, this critic, John Mariani, who's an older critic, had written for the Esquire for, I think, probably 40 years, maybe. He kind of took us to task, because saying that we were ignoring fine dining, and that all of our selections were kind of hyper casual and cool and for young people. They weren't, but they were definitely, there wasn't a lot of sit down for 3 hours type of meals. We've done this in the past. This year, I think our restaurant and drinks editor who put the list together was in a much more of a kind of wider experience mode, I think, when he was going and doing his research. Basically, for 2.5 months, he travels all over the country, just eats at all these places. And what he was seeing was these kind of more fun, relaxed, yet really good service places that were just doing really fantastic food. And and that's reflected in the list. There's a lot of places that are super casual, but the food is amazing. Because we do deliver 45, 50 recipes a month, we're able to put in a 2,500-word story about Magnus Nilsson at Faviken, which is this crazy restaurant in Sweden or Norway. Somebody help me out? Thank you. But it's near Norway, right? Really close. You have to go through Norway, I think, to get there. Anyway, awesome, crazy restaurant, and crazy good restaurant. He's very engaging. We were the first mass magazine in the U.S. to do a big story, and we're able to not get away with that, but people expect that. It's part of what they get. They like to know about these things, even if they'll never go there, because it's impossible to get to. But they like to know what's going on, even if it's something they won't act on, so long as we also are providing the recipes. Because we are, like I said, at heart, we're a magazine for home cooks.